Happy birthday for the Scorpios that are out there that have a birthday coming up. Hope you guys are doing well on this cold night in the East Coast. So we're going to see what is going on in your energy for the collective. Oh, why do I got the itches? Please remember, energies can be reversed, and everybody has feminine and masculine in their being. We are also on different timelines. So the past, the present, and the future can be different for everyone. Okay? So we're saying that. I also say he, she, they, it. Take it as it applies. All right. All right, I'm gonna jump right into the message. I want to thank the universe, my spirit guides, higher self for these messages. And as for any and every protection from any evil eye, return right back to sender. So we're gonna jump in to see what is the T for Scorpio. Here we go. Scorpios, you got somebody burning through money, having money issues. Somebody could be dealing with a fake friend. You or whoever you are around could have a fake friend that is burning through your money. Hi, mama. Money has been stagnant. Somebody has been penny pinching. You dealing with the Gemini. Somebody is a fake friend. A friend who is not genuine, two-faced, talks about you behind your back, using you for clout. Okay? So let's see what else we got going on for the Scorpios. Oh, a star. Somebody is being very popular, very successful, having a platform, being recognized and known. That is Aquarius energy. So Aquarius could be prevalent or have Aquarius in their chart, or somebody that is just a star. It don't have to be Aquarius. But I like to twinster. You got somebody copying someone for their work ideas, how they dress, act, and talk. Sound like a Pisces. It could be somebody that you got a soul contract with. You could have them blocked or they blocked you, giving no access, out of the loop, and no updates. Give me one more, Spirit. Or two. Oh, here we go. Thank you. Marriage. Making a commitment, solid love, long-term relationship. Scorpio, we better not have the same message. Somebody out there talking shit, and behind that is water sign, and it just fell out. Somebody's also a cheer and a chaos agent. Burning money. Somebody's definitely going through some money here. You could be dealing with the Gemini, or you have Gemini in your chart. We got water sign and letting go that just flew out. You could be letting somebody go. They could be letting you go. Water sign, that is you. You could be dealing with another water sign or somebody has water in their chart. All right, let's see what's going on for Scorpio. Going to use the Everyday Witch Tarot. I see the Ace of Pentacles as I cut the deck. And the Nine of Swords. Somebody definitely is in their head, Scorpio. You could be having anxiety. You're trying to avoid drama. Five of Wands in reverse. Trying to avoid that chaos agent. All right, let's see what's going on. What is Scorpio's main energy? Caught it right on my boob. Six of Cups in reverse. This could be somebody that you have children with that is younger than you. A soulmate, okay? But in reverse is somebody that might want to reconcile, or you want to reconcile with this person. Again, please remember, we are full blown in the Mercury retrograde. But you guys don't have good memories about this person. This is your card, Scorpio. Minor Arcana for Scorpio, Six of Cups. So again, you don't have good memories with this person. All right. Things could have been upside down with you and this person. Again, it could have been an age gap. Somebody could have been very emotionally immature. So again, the bad outweighs the good. It says the good outweighs the bad. This could have been somebody you lived with or shared a home with, or you still do. Okay, the Hangman, Pisces energy. You could feel like you sacrificed a lot to be with this person. You've been held in limbo for what you want to do. Okay, maybe about your finances. But in this limbo-ness, in this stillness, some of you guys have enlightenment about what to do. Okay? Again, some of you guys feel like you sacrifice a lot to be with this person. Okay? And all you're getting is bad memories. You're getting the bad, I just got a bad taste in my mouth. Okay? So again, in limbo, you're gaining knowledge in your solitude. All right? Where's the root cause for this for Scorpio? See the devil. Could be dealing with the Capricorn. Maybe you guys fell for temptation. The Seven of Pentacles. It kind of fell on the side. Spirit said, turn it up, right? Let's get the past. So this is something that you invested in. You also could be waiting to see what happens with your investments. All right, maybe you invested in this person. Could have been a total of 7 years. Could have a family with this person, or they could be in your family. But somebody is not happy. You could be dealing with a Leo, or have Leo in your chart. I feel like you're not happy, Scorpio. All right, somebody could have cheated. Oh God, Spirit. What is this sun in reverse? I'm not taking this. All right, we got the Two of Swords in reverse and the Moon card upright. What is this Sun card? What is the Knight of Swords? There was some type of communication that came in, Scorpio. Okay, whatever this communication was, it made you unhappy. Maybe there was an argument in the family. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, what's this Queen of Pentacles? Maybe this Queen of Pentacles is spending your money, is blowing through money, or maybe you're blowing through money and the Queen of Pentacles said something to you. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, it's usually Capricorn. Two of Swords, upright, stalemate. The devil, Capricorn's energy. All right. So again, some of you guys, you might have went back to somebody from your past with the Six of Cups in reverse. You might have went back to this person, okay? But going back to this person, you sacrificed a lot, all right? You could have had a family with this person, started a family with this person, but you are unhappy. This person with the Queen of Pentacles, you could feel like they're all about self. They're all about their own money. They're all about business, okay? You could have found out something here with the Two of Swords, with the Devil card. Again, maybe you feel like this person is toxic. Maybe you went towards a karmic instead of a soulmate, okay? You could have fell in temptation with this person. Because the devil here is holding the money bag and the ice cream. So again, what is really sticking out is the money bag. Maybe this person had money. Maybe they had money. And that's why you lean more to go with this person or to reconcile with this person. But in that, following that temptation, you realize you're stuck. You may have made a wrong decision here. Now you're a stalemate. This person might have been wearing the mask, or they could have been saying you were wearing a mask when you guys got back together. All right. So again, you're waiting to see if things pay off. You also might have gotten into a business with this person. So maybe that's why it's kind of hard to leave this situation. You could feel like this person, you have a soul contract with this person, but a soul contract can be a twin flame, a soulmate, or a karmic. Again, these are people that we sign up to intermingle with in our life. We sign that contract. Okay, we sign it. So you could be trying to teeter-totter whether you should let this person go. You might have married this person. All right. Show me more here. What is the devil? Well, I'm going to get other cards for that. Show me higher self, spirit. Some of you guys, yes, you are a parent, more like the father, okay? And this person has hurt you with the Three of Swords. It could have been a third party situation. You could have cheated, or they cheated, okay? King of Cups, Three of Wands. What is... Oh, Scorpio. Oh, I kind of got it. All right, this is not for everybody. For some of you guys, you wanted to reconcile with somebody. You wanted to go back to somebody. You could have wanted to go towards an air sign, okay? But instead, you might have went towards someone that you had a family with, or you had some type of business investments with, okay? Something tied you to this past person. And then one day, you finally had an epiphany that you made the wrong move. You made the wrong decision, okay? Because this person, again, could be burning through money, having you burn through money. They're all about a certain lifestyle. Earth signs, are all about a lifestyle, okay? So again, you could have got with this person. Now this person basically has you stuck. You're stuck in a situation. You really want to reach back out. There's two women here. And one masculine energy, two female energy. All right. So you really want to take action towards somebody. But for some of you guys, you know that you broke this person's heart, or they broke your heart. And you kind of been sitting around waiting. So in the midst of waiting, you could have started a family with a karmic. And in the midst of that, okay, you realize this person was not the person that you thought they were. You were basically dealing with somebody, or they were dealing with you for clout. Whoever you wanted to really reconcile with, you had them blocked, or they have you blocked. Okay? But this karmic could be copying the person that you really want to be with. They might be acting like they are this person. That they are this person. And that's what kind of made you go towards this person. It's almost like they tricked you. Okay? They tempted you. You fell for some type of temptation. And again, it could have been dealing with money. But now that you're invested in this situation with this karmic, you guys are burning through money. They're burning through money. Things are not the way that you thought they were going to be. They're not. This person could, okay, this other person that you really wanted to go towards, I feel like is the star, is having a glow up. They're being popular. They're being very successful. Where at one point you did not think this person was going to be that way. Or they were down on their luck. And now you really want to take action towards this person, but they may have you blocked. Or the karmisha made you block this person. Now you're trapped in your head about what to do, because you still have love for this Queen of Swords here. But you've done something to this person, or they done something to you, and it kind of basically cut ties. But you don't really want to cut the ties. Okay? Let's see, what is this Six of Cups in reverse? But there's bad memories between you and this Queen of Swords here. Oh. This Queen of Swords could have felt like you were very, that you pretty much was a cheater. that you basically couldn't keep your wand in your pants. All right. And you left this Queen of Swords out in the cold. You abandoned them. They felt abandoned by you in this connection because the Two of Cups fell right on the Six of Cups. So you guys once had a good thing. But again, because you were easily tempted, okay, by the karmic, the devil, flashy things, money, sex, whatever it is for you, Scorpio, you went towards somebody, again, maybe that you had a lot of investments here in with, or a lot of years with, somebody you knew from childhood. But again, you did not have, it was an inconsistent, it was not always good with this person. You could have been confused about who was your soulmate. But again, it doesn't matter. We all have soul contracts with soulmates, karmics, twin flames, whatever. You went towards the one that glittered. And remember, everything that glitter isn't gold. And now this person basically is going through money. You could have married this person. You could have made a commitment, a long-term relationship. Like I said, some of you guys were with this person on and off for years. And you reconciled with this person. Okay? You could have had a business together, share finances, something. But now the money is fucked up. There also was some manipulation or some magic. Some of you guys are watching this Queen of Swords up here. And you want to communicate. You want to come in there communicating with your passions. Okay? You are thinking about it. You want to go another direction. But again, some of you are blocked. But it's not stopping you from spying. Ace of Swords in reverse. You might have even tried it before. But again, you lied. You lied about something with Ace of Swords. You wasn't given mental clarity. Okay? You was not being truthful. Or this person was not doing this to you. But again, I feel like this was you, Scorpio. I can be wrong. You're surrounded by a lot of chaos. There was always somebody trying to one up another. Okay? Could have felt like this Queen of Swords was trying to one up you. They could feel like this about you. But now you want to come communicate. You want to communicate. All right? Express how you feel. You know, again, with that wand, you want to show compassion, passion. You're passionately wanting to go towards this other person, but you're stuck in a karmic cycle with this person. You have a family with this person. You have an actual family with this other person, or they have an actual family. Okay? So again, you see this person, like they say, the star, getting attention, getting accolades, getting noticed, and you could have abandoned this person when they most needed you the most. They feel abandoned, that you abandoned this connection. Again, some of you guys might have been very afraid to start something new with this person, or again, to show how much you really cared about this person. But with the Ace of Wands here and between the Eight of Wands, you had a lot of passion for this person in the past. You had a lot of passion for this person in the past. But again, with the eight, the strength here, you know, you don't, you're afraid of speaking up. You're afraid of contacting this person. You have to face your fears. This person could be very on guard, or you are, because they're guarding their heart. They're guarding their mental clarity about you. Whatever was the last interaction with this person, you lied to this person about what you were doing, the direction you was going in, who you were with, or if you was with anybody. Nine of Pentacles. Now, slowly but surely, you want to go towards this person and now offer them something stable. Mm, mm, mm. I wasn't going to do this. All right, show me more in spirit. Show me more. So, Scorpio, you got yourself in a situation where you got with somebody from your past, but you want somebody else from your past. Okay. This could be two females, basically, that you could have known since childhood. One, you know, longer than the other. But again, you left one that you truly had a lot of passions out for to get with one that you basically build a life with, build some type of business with, whatever the situation is. Okay. You could have got with this person for clout. You could have got with this person because they were very popular. They made you look good. Okay. You could have jumped in a relationship with this situation because it was what family told you to do. But again, you're unhappy with the situation. You're unhappy in it. You guys could argue a lot. There's a lot of one up in each other, power struggles here. Okay. It's almost like you're waiting to hear from the other person. Five of Cups. Yeah, you miss somebody. You're in sadness with the Five of Cups here. And with that, you're having money issues. Your money is being depleted by this person you chose. Maybe they, like I said, they burn through money. They like to shop, or you do. Somebody just burns through money. Don't know how to prioritize things. What is this Five of Cups for Scorpio? Ace of Wands. Yeah. You want a new beginning with someone. Come on, Spirit. And this person's getting attention. You basically let this person go. Again, what is up with this? Because of your ego. You had a lot of ego issues too. You felt like you was on your high horse. Basically, when you got with this Karmisha. When you got with the devil. What is the devil here? Spirit. What is the devil? What is the devil? Some of you guys, you moved on with this devil here. What is this? The Knight of Wands. And he came out in reverse. So some of you guys were out there being a player from the Himalayas. So you basically chose to move forward with this karmic. Somebody that was toxic. You fell for temptation. You fell for the banana in the tailpipe. All right, what's this Two of Swords? So now you're stuck in your head. You're trapped in your head because you know that you felt you was in your ego. You knew this person wasn't going to make you happy. I see that you played like you were happy for a little bit. Yup. Now that became a burden. Some of you guys actually did marry this person. You could be dealing with the Taurus. You got into some type of commitment. Now we got the two men here. You could have air or fire in your chart. You were very smug about it too when you moved on. When you moved on with this temptation person, you were very smug and in your ego about it. Very much. Now you are realizing this was nothing but a heavy burden. And some of you guys, like I said, you married this person, or you're definitely in some type of long-term commitment, but you're trapped in it. You feel trapped. You learned some type of lesson as well. I feel like the lesson I keep hearing, everything that glitters isn't gold. It's not everything that glitters isn't gold. You went to somebody and now you feel stuck like Chuck and you're unhappy. Carrying burdens. You're probably carrying that person's burdens. Now you feel left out in the cold because you could have took a risk. You feel very foolish for the risk that you took. Okay? You could have really wanted to go towards an Aquarius. Or somebody has Aquarius in their chart. But yep, you feel very foolish of the risk that you took with this person. Some of you guys feel like maybe you things change. You also feel like this was destined to was destined to happen. But you're also feeling like maybe if things change, if you go and apologize, if you go speak up. Because you feel like this other person, King, right under the Queen of Swords, is your destiny. Is the person you were supposed to be with. But you are going to be giving them, what is this? A little love offer with the Page of Cups upright. Because you have burned through money being with this other person. 8 of Cups. Some of you guys are afraid of being rejected. Yeah, because this person sees you as a cheater. Or you want to come and basically cheat on this person with this person. Picture that. Okay, yeah, but you know you don't want to, again, repeat a cycle of betrayal. But you want to come out of chaos with this situation. You know this person sees you as very chaotic, toxic, a cheater. Ain't that? Yeah, some of you guys want to basically cheat on somebody else with somebody else. Just to see how. But you know this person is guarded with the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands twice. 10-10. Yeah, you know this person is ending things. You have hurt this person already. You betrayed this person already. Over this karmic. Like I said, they see you as toxic. They see you already in bondage. They see you basically as a fake friend or lover. That you fall for temptation. I know I don't want nobody that easily falls for temptation. The Chariot in reverse. You can't move on. You don't feel very successful unless you get this person back or able to apologize or why things change or why they changed up on you or why you changed up on them. Basically, you haven't been very successful in love, in your finances. You're burning through money. Your investments are not going good. What you invest in is going wrong. And some of you are still out there lying. You're still, how do you want a relationship? How do you want commitment? How do you learn your lesson, but you still want to come cheat? So you still want to juggle somebody. I can't. The Strength card, Leo's energy. You're trying to gather, what is that? Everybody's trying to gather their balls together. You got to face your fears, Scorpio. There go Aquarius. There go the Star. You got to heal. Everybody needs to heal. Okay? You got to work on yourself. Your demons. Your toxic issues. Before you can rekindle anything. Like nobody wants nobody unhealed. I don't understand what's going on with people. Nobody wants to deal with people that are filled with drama. They got inner childhood wounds. 555 is here. Changes that are needed, that are going to be uncomfortable, but that are needed. That's what 555 is. 777. Luck. You're not going to have any luck until you do the work within you before you get any outside graces. Some of you guys are getting karma because you switched up on somebody when they thought they can depend on you, when they thought that you were their friend, when they thought that you were truly their lover. Not just a lover, but a friend. At least you're going to be honest, but you weren't honest. You're not being honest. You haven't been honest. You've been lying, cheating, even with this other person that you're with. You still want to go cheat on that person with this person. Like, just think for a minute. What kind of life is anybody going to get being that kind of person? You're definitely not going to get a good love, somebody stable, because what you do to others, how you get them is how you lose them. Have you ever heard that? So you going on breaking this person's heart to go to this person that you already broke their heart to go to this. Yeah, you're feeling like the wounded warrior, right? You're feeling like the victim here now. But these are choices that you made by having third parties. Now you need to go rest and lay your butt down somewhere. Yeah, and think about what you're doing. Pray about it. You're praying at night, talking to the universe as you go to sleep about having a reconnection. You also could be praying about your money, but you want stability. You want to give this offer to somebody else. Yeah, now the Six of Cups upright. Somebody that you feel is your soulmate. Is your true soulmate because you chose a karmic. You chose the karmic. So you got Gemini in your reading? I mean, in your chart, Scorpio, you chose wrong, ding dong. Yep. And judgment is being called. You're living the life that you're living due to the choices that you made and the decisions that you made with the choices. Okay? So again, you're living the life. You're living that life. You got nobody to blame but yourself. But let's start off. I know I hate to be harsh in these readings. Yeah, you can't make it up. You're feeling very wounded because of being in a stuck situation with the devil. With the devil, being in bondage. You fell for the devil. You fell for the temptation. Now you the wounded warrior. Child. Come on, Spirit. Let's end this reading. I can't. Oh my God. Woo, child. If Mercury ain't retrograded, it ain't its Earth engagement. Let me get the cards out first because I'm just about to. Oh, sounds like the Scorpio I'll be reading for. So I can't. Like, you can't expect somebody to be committed to you as you're out there cheating on them. Like, where they do that at? Carmichaville. You might have Gemini in your chart, for real, for real. Or Aquarius in your chart. Or dealing with one. Or separated from one. Oh my God. One more, Spirit, please. One more. Lightning. This is Tower energy, okay? Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. I ain't see one death card, okay? You want to transform your life, right? You have had an epiphany, like, oh my God, I'm with this asshole. I'm with this person that is burning through my money, okay, or you're burning through theirs, that I basically chose over another for clout because they got money, because they glittered, right? Now you realize everything that doesn't glitter, everything that glitters isn't gold. It can be fake, okay? So you now want to transform your life. There go the devil. I mean, there go there go the death card. Again, now you want to let this person go. You want to let this person go. You want to end this cycle. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. Or maybe somebody's going to do this to you. Not allow you back in their energy because of all the lies, all the manipulation, all the cheating that was done. Okay? You chose somebody, just like Aquarius reading, you chose somebody else over another. Again, coffin behind it. And it could have been a soulmate. Okay? It could have been a partnership. But like I said, karmic relationship, you can't make it up. Some of you guys are definitely in a karmic relationship. I'm sure you learned some lessons here. Or you're going to. All right, the first card, engagement ring. Okay, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. I feel like this is what you're in, or this is what you're wanting from somebody. But I feel like you're definitely in a situation that you don't want to be in. Okay, and the person you want, you can't have right now. Or you have to take some action to actually do some work to get this person, to actually be their person, to be their partner. Healing heart. Yep, healing from heartbreak. Having freedom from a toxic relationship or addiction. Some of you guys might have addictions. Maybe that's where your money is burning through. Drinking, shopping, strippers. I don't know why I heard that, but some of you guys have addictions that you need to heal with that devil card. You fall in temptation easily. Okay? With the Phoenix card here, again, you're going through a new phase, and this is what you want. You might want to rekindle and renew a relationship with Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. You want transformation in your life, right? You want growth, but you have to have a change mindset. You can't be the same Scorpio that you were last month, last year, yesterday. You can't be that same person. You actually have to do some work to transform your life. You actually have to heal to get your wishes granted from the universe. Okay? You actually have to pour into yourself first before you're pouring into others. You need to have faith doing it. Believe in yourself. Some of you guys are in a separation. You're experiencing sadness. You're missing this person. You're thinking about them. You're yearning. You're unsure of your future because you're separated from somebody that you truly do love. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. Oh, so there you go, Scorpio. You truly do have love for somebody. They truly showed you unconditional love. Again, it could have been an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Everybody's here. But you took this situation for granted. You chose a karmic over somebody that might have been your soulmate here with the Six of Cups. You chose karmic. You fell into temptation. You fell for your addictions. So now you have to work on yourself in this separation. And you definitely have to let the lying, the cheating, the bad habits go to get right with the universe and this person that you truly do want. You want things to change. You want good karma. It starts with inner work with you. And you best believe it does. All right, guys, I love you very much. Thank you for your support. Remember, be you. Love you. It is the highest vibration of all. And I'm out.